Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live, finally. Back when the streaming shit. It needed to be done. I didn't know what it is. Something like this, maybe. What does that sound like? Let me see. Let me check. Hey, you already know what it is. Hey, hold on, let me check. Yeah, that's much better. Only semi locked in. You feel me? You feel me? Alright, cool. Camera action. This shit, don't even think about it. This is not here. Just imagine this is full perfect white, okay? This is a fuck up. I think I was trying to put one of these boxes on top of that and I fucking scratched it and it all went to hell and I hate myself every time I look at it. But I can't. I must not think about it. I must not be worried about it because then that's when problems start. But yeah. Let me put my phone to charge right here. I got a little magnet phone thing going on, you feel me? There we go. Okay. I'm very unhappy with my setup for my mouse and the cable for the iPad. It's something that's just gonna have to be how it is, but although wait, maybe I can hold on. I might be able to. This might be optimal for me, kinda. I usually use a easel for work anyway, cause it's better for my back. But I gotta tell y'all, I'm very happy. I'm gonna be streaming art today, but I'm also I'm happy that I'm streaming cause I am fucking tired. But we're here, making shit happen. Yeah. So, iPad, honestly, it's not low enough. Maybe I can. Whoop! I'm trying out this new chair. And the bill lent me. See if it's better. Okay, cable over here. And that way, I can have the mouse on this. Well, the mouse on this. You guys don't see the iPad, but you see me drawing. You could like picture me, right? Mouse over here, but the keyboard kind of stays on the left. Unfortunately. I ordered some food. When that food gets here, I'm gonna go get it, but yeah. Put this right here. Coolio. Now let me get this link from y'all real quick. Yeah. I don't rap, so don't get excited. It's not happening. Y'all don't know what y'all thought it was, but this is not that. And that ain't this. So let me see. So yeah, today will be fun. I cut myself accidentally on my finger while I was showering. Okay, this goes like this, and I need to send the link to myself. There it is. Although I already had it on my phone, so it doesn't really matter. This needs to be on this. activation. There you go. I'm good. I'll go to YouTube, grab my link. Bow, bow, bow. Back on my my intention is to jump straight into character design stuff. We're gonna be on a mellower vibe. Okay, no, hold on. Today, and I'm mad tired, so we're gonna be on a mellower vibe. Cool, cool. Love you for that. Pass by, hit like or sub or just say hello and leave if you want. There you go. That's funny. All right, that's the whole tweet. That's the whole tweet. I gotta get back to actually posting this stuff before I stream, but I'm just so busy. So fucking busy with everything. But yeah. I'm gonna be fixing my Nintendo Switch very soon so I can do Zelda streams again, but for now, COD is kind of what we got as it pertains to the gaming streams. But it's all good, right? Y'all got me anyway. I know you do. There you go, that's good. Hold on. Dopamine. Okay. I'm noticing something with my little graphic here for my header, and I kind of angry. Kind of angry because if I transition real quick, watch. Notice, ain't no TikTok, and I do have a TikTok. It should be somewhere here. Because if I do a COD, if I show COD, Oh, that image is just not updated. I just don't have it. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. Very interesante, considering that I have that image. Is it not finished, Ryan? You haven't finished your task? Huh? Get to it. Get fucking to it, man. Oh, I was redesigning. And I never finished. I had full intentions to. Scandalous. Very scandalous. We're gonna bow. Because it comes from this one. There we go. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. No shot. There is absolutely no way. What a weird... What was going on with Figma lately? Lately, Figma kind of acting up. Oh no. I'm going to have to stop the stream for a little, like the shortest amount. Hold on. Because my hard drive is not connected, meaning I won't be able to get clips. Or access a whole bunch of shit that I need. There we go. Now we connect it. And now, it's gonna be a very quick interruption. Bam. Super quick. See, I told you it was gonna be quick. Now I'll be able to get clips and shit. But yeah. It's very interesting because I thought I had all my shit here set up. Nope. I don't want that. Oh, okay. All right. Well. Document. RelativRyan. There you go. Copy that. Go to that. Yep. There we go. Bam. And then I go here. Hey, image has been updated. And it looks so much better. Okay. So yeah. I think this is glowy. It's supposed to glow with like whatever is behind it. You see how my skin is like a little lighter, so it just changes. But in the dark, it looks like my logo. Super cool. Let's get to sketching. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop open. Oh, pardon me. Get back in there. Okay, so we're gonna do. We'll go to Pinterest. Pop it open. So yeah, okay. Something really cool that I wanted for this like art style thing is that I want to convey a lot of the language, like shape language, the stuff that I've learned, a little bit of color language into the look of the characters. But to be really honest, funny enough, they don't. Well, they kind of fit the vibe, and they kind of don't. So it's a little odd. Okay, they kind of look best when they swap around some of the shapes, but kind of not. Like, as you may have heard in previous art streams, we have right here red, the art side, which represents like art, and it represents the ideal perfect Ryan, the Ryan that is essentially absolute, and with that maybe evil, but more specifically just like unwavering, ever changing, in the sense that in the sense that the perfect relative Ryan is like what is the ideal Ryan that 27-year-old Ryan right now imagines, right? Like, what do I perceive as the ideal Ryan? And then we have our boy right here, green, which is relative play, right? Rather than relative arts, we have relative play. So relative play, we have the inner kid, right? Which is like the version of me that hasn't grown up, or the part of me that like has traumas or whatever, or like it's the young me, right? Is the part of me that I still healing and working through, which is super cool. But that one I want to portray more like a little kid, right? And then we have the bottom one right here, which is blue, and so RGB, right? So blue is game dev, right? So it's the Ryan of right now, right? It's the relative game dev. So it's like it's the Ryan that I live in every day, like the just who I am right now, right? Not tomorrow, not ideal, not the past and broken, and no, it's the right now, the super infinitely small window of time that is right now, and it involves trying to move towards the ideal while healing the past and all that stuff, right? So that one I want to portray just how I look right now. You feel me? Fucking 5'10" IRL, 6 feet on Tinder, fucking 300 pounds. You feel me? It's just it's hoodied up, always on a black hoodie. Just the actual me, like the actual me. You may have seen on my portfolio somewhere, or like on my art post somewhere, that like I already illustrated the art one, which is like the ideal Ryan. That Ryan is kind of like all fucking like he's just like lying down with the Apple Pencil, like he's like the GOAT. That's kind of like how I perceive like this ideal Ryan. He's fit. He's like on his shit. He looked like he made shit happen. Kind of Sukuna vibes, honestly, which is kind of weird, but yeah. So and again, that's like a relative thing. So that gets updated. Even right now, I perceive that Ryan to look kind of different, right? So I want to like break it down into like some simple expressions of that. Let's go ahead and get some RelativRyan palette right here. There you go. Gimme. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to work on today. Oh, in these next streams, because if you guys remember, let me see if I don't spoil anything crazy. We were working on this before. On the right side, we have the kid who's like all tantrumy and he's like frustrated with something. He's trying to push like this block back into the thing. I'm the one on the bottom left just being like, listen, I can't control him. Like, he really needs to do what he needs to do. We have to give him the space, I guess, to make shit happen. I can't get to you if I just leave him behind. Meanwhile, the upper me is like, I'm not saying you gotta leave him behind. It's that you gotta, or rather, in fact, here's something that might help you reach me. Meanwhile, the kid is like completely devoid of perceiving like what is the ideal. It doesn't matter to him. He's just like annoyed at this fucking thing, ADHD'd out, and completely. His back is like facing us, so he's not even like facing us. But yeah, so I realized that like I'm sketching all this stuff and it's cool and dandy, but these are characters that I am going to have a clear perception of what they look like, and if I just start sketching without knowing more or less like what height and whatnot that I want to do, which I do have a want, then I'm not gonna like feel satisfied with the piece, personally. So, and also like I just want to practice character stuff because I'm kind of behind on that. I've been kind of I've had a bad habit of like only practicing like my art through the job that I have rather than like spending time with myself doing stuff, and just kind of like a burnout type situation where I do all this shit at work and I come back home and it's like I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to like, and that's part of the reason why I'm streaming, because like I want to put myself in a position where I have to do the thing, rather than like keep moving away from it. But yeah, that's just like pure honest Ryan shit. But yeah, so yeah, let's open this real quick. So this is kind of like a field language exploration, because again we're talking about the DLG, and DLG is like this document concept that I've been trying to come up with, that I came up with during at work, and it's inspired by different other types of documents, and it's honestly kind of cool in my opinion. It distills a visual design guideline into these like multiple perceptions that we can communicate through to understand what a visual under this style should look like. So, for example, we worked on a game called Rogue Rally. You guys might have seen it anyway on social media and stuff. And I came out with the document like a couple projects before, but basically the document is like, we want to break down what's the art style of the game, what does it look like, and it's hard to understand that, because like you know, when the game doesn't exist yet, it's like you could say the Sonic Riders art style, you could say the Super Mario Bros. Wonder art style, you could say fucking God of War Ragnarok specific art style, for some reason. You could say stuff like that, but like, what does that mean? How do I feel? You know, how do I feel when I look at it? Like, what kind of color theory or way of thinking are we kind of following? And yeah, like what does that look like? You're just saying the name of a game and then just adding the word art style next to it. So I just kind of came up with this fucking long document that like approaches this problem a little bit differently than like an art style guide or whatever. Because the art style guide is just, what feels interesting about an art style guide is that like you kind of have to know what the art style looks like or what the art looks like to start documenting that and writing it down and going, okay, this is what characters look like, this is what environmental pieces look like, this is what whatever. And it's like you can kind of get there after artists maybe have discussed with some kind of lead or whatever, you know, to and been confirmed. So like with each confirmed piece, you can kind of add it to the ASG and kind of come up with this document. And maybe the directors have like come up with pieces already that kind of fit the style that they want to do, and then you just add that as like some kind of like hero, like fucking an inspo references, whatever. So it's more like, how do you even get there? So for me, I don't know if I have ADHD or not. I'm still trying to figure it out. My therapist tells me it's anxiety, but I don't know, whatever. But the way I think, I tend to go in so many directions when I think that that I needed to kind of like find a way to like put all that into a document so I don't have to think about it anymore. I can just look at it later. And I can save the space in here for other things. It's the same as journaling when you're going through traumatic events, you know, whether it's like a breakup, a loss, grief, whatever. You just journal about it. You feel better because you're not thinking about it no more, or as much. You know, you can just like put all your feelings into a piece of paper that can take infinite amount of pain. So, documentation is like kind of similar in that sense. Also, like, I'm very inspired by like psychology and shit like that. I'm not a psychologist by any fucking means, but I learned a lot in my therapy sessions and whatnot, and it's just hard now to want to apply that stuff that you learn to the thing that you work on. So some of the ways that like I broke up the DLG, the Design Language Guideline, is languages. So the lenses, that's another thing. That's another inspiration. The Book of Lenses by Jesse something, I think it was. Book of Lenses, a book on game design, is so cool because it's kind of like looking at game design through so many different perceptions. None of them correct or wrong. It's just like different ways to look at it. And for art styles, this is kind of like what that is. But it helps kind of get the mind going into like, you know, okay, if I do something like this, I'm in style, in a sense, right? Before getting into actual illustrations or whatnot. So this will be like, here's a, hold on, I just got a text message from my dad. That fucking distracted the shit out of me. But yeah, like you do, let me mute my phone. There you go. So what you'll do is you'll get pictures from like the internet, like that you're inspired by or whatnot, and you use or sketches that you've already made that are not final, and you put that into like a document of some sort, so long as it can express the style that you want to do. Without actually doing like a environmental piece. You're just doing like very abstracted concepts. So like how to do lighting, how to do color, how to do texture, how to approach patterns, how to approach shape language. I think it said shapes already, but yeah, color language. You know, how do colors behave in this style? How do colors respond to light? Is there always an accent light or not? Is it mainly like low saturation with like high accents here and there, whatever, or is it like generally round everything, no sharp edges anywhere, or is it just sharp edges on everything, or something in between, the very specific guidelines or whatnot? You know, is everything kind of like techie or mech, like everything's like compartmentalized with like these like little lines that seem to imply the different parts that are coming together? Is it all organic? Is it space related or whatever? How do you express space? Is it just dots, or is it an actual gradient, Perlin, noise looking thing, right? Rather than actually drawing the literal oh, character here, or shape, rather, not shape, character here, fucking sword here, level 1, tiny house, whatchamacallit, that the character lives in. Like, nothing important like that. It's just expressions of the things that will be, and then when you create the art, you compare it to that, and you're like, okay, I'm kind of in line with it. I'm kind of in line. You obviously talk to like a lead or a director, make sure you're actually on track. So yeah, whatchamacallit, introspection, self-reflection. So yeah, so I usually break it down to like 3 languages, which is feel, shape, and color. Considering art is a communication method, I like to think of art as like, you know, like a communication method. So like, I like to think about function and what is something supposed to do, and then making something look such that it can afford that function. So if you want something that fucking like rolls along the ground really fast, you're probably gonna do something round. But why are you gonna give it that shape? Why don't you just jump to the shape? Oh, because I didn't know what it was supposed to do. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you wanted to make it round so that it could fit so it could fulfill that function more easily, or in a way that feels appropriate for the whatever the fuck, right? So shit like that I like to do. And so the same goes for documentation. In this case, feel is the most important thing. I want to communicate a feeling. I want to communicate an idea, a concept, whatever. And so field language became that. You know, and in that document, you would break down what you mean by that, because everybody, you know, I feel sad to me might be different than to like my sister or my brother or my dad. Like, I'm sad might mean very different things to different people. So you have to then describe like what that means, give a context, give an example what that means when you say that, so that people are in sync. Like, I don't care how you define it. For the purposes of this project or this art piece, we're gonna refer to it as this, right? And just agree to it. It's just an agreement, a temporary one. It's just for the sake of the piece, not for. I'm not trying to change you. So I forget that the camera's right here, but let me see if I can move it a little bit. But yeah, so the way that we're gonna do this is start out with feelings. But yeah, no, and then shape is like kind of rudimentary. Obviously, like rules can be broken, and especially if like it feels right to break them, it kind of makes sense. But generally, round, friendly, triangular, sharp, edge it is like scary, and the square is like reliable, strong. Which kind of fits this, right? Because it's like, if it's ideal and perfect, and then it's like really friendly. It might be friendly to. It might be like welcoming, so circle kind of makes sense, but the ominous presence of red kind of like offsets that in a fun way. Strong and sturdy, or like reliable, present, consistent, same, stoic. That's what the square is, which kind of makes sense with who I am right now. Just like consistent is like, this is the me of me. I'm just me. And then green is the kid, right? And the kid got a lot of problems, so it's like, you know. It makes sense that he's like sharp and edgy. It makes sense that he's the he's not final boss, but he's like the boss that you end up fighting all the time, trying to figure out, why do I behave this way? Oh my god, I gotta change that. I gotta work on this. Whatever, and having patience for it. So that's like a new weapon and all that. But yeah, whatchamacallit. So that's shape language, and then color. You know, you take your usuals and then you subvert them as needed. You know, to me, blue is kind of sad, but also kind of productive. Green is kind of like fun and lively, awake, you know, rich, abundant. And then red, of course, powerful, infinite, strong, passionate, you know. So that's kind of like what how I define like the DLG for this. There might not be that much documentation for this one, but yeah. Vertical. Okay, so whatchamacallit? Nostalgic nurture, symbiotic mentoring, ethereal bonding, parental inspiration. Yeah, this is the relationships between the characters, I think. But what feelings come up? Sad, sorry, angry, frustrated, sympathy, forgiving. Yeah. So yeah, let's just go back to this shit. We might do a little bit of practice. I want to just like warm up. So I'm gonna open up Line. It's like a goated website for practicing. Line in action. I forget. Line in action, is that what it's called? Line of action. There you go. It's a goated website, especially for practicing. So remember how I said I wanted to practice. Oh wait, top chat. Let me change that to live chat. There you go. There we go. And go to here. So line of action. Line of action. I want to draw. I want to draw. Let's see. Basic shapes and still life. That's fun. Hands and feet drawing. Figure drawing. Yeah, figure drawing is fun. Let's do all models. We're gonna do only male, because I'm a male. So for now, we're just gonna be doing this. I'm just gonna do adult. I would do teen and child, but like, I feel weird about that. Actually, only covered and then teen and child. There you go. Because that's how I perceive these characters. So I'm not gonna do nude, obviously, thank God. All the same length. What kind of session? All the same length. Class mode. Whatever. What's class mode? No, not that long. Just like. Just 5 minutes is fine. 10 minutes. And it might get interrupted by the food getting here, but. Okay, that's an odd ass picture. Why would this be the first picture? What the fuck? Whatever. There you go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's 10 minutes each. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't mean that. Go back. Figure drawing. I forgot about that. Child, adult. Covered. Fucking 2 minutes each. Cool. Dope. Awesome. Only male. There you go. Get drawing. Okay. Dude is freaking jacked. Cool. So, actually, hold on. I have to do my warm-ups. I haven't fucking done this in a minute. There you go. Get my warm-ups going on. Shout out to Heather Miller for this. There you go. There you go. Once again. Oh. There you go. I'll get it perfect soon, for sure. Whatever. I think I need to adjust this to be up here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I need to tighten it. Oh, that's annoying. Too far. Alright, cool. That's enough warm up. That's fine. Alright, let's bring the boy back. So, I kind of want to show y'all, but I don't know if I'm allowed to show y'all this website. You feel me? Like, I don't, that's the only reason. So just go to lineofaction.com and like, just start sketching like what you see. You can set up to sketch the like different people from different shapes and sizes, ages, whatever. It's clearly been a minute. Holy shit. And I'm in a hurry. I should probably like take my time. Like the whole point. I shouldn't be like in a rush the whole time. But it's hard not to when you know that like people want to like hurry you and shit and jobs and stuff. Not like mine necessarily, but more like there seems to be this like higher value for art. Dude has a beard. Whatever. He's holding like an axe going on. Or some kind of weapon. I'm completely butchering this. Holy shit. There. Not leaving enough bicep space. Yeah, honestly forget that. It's just gonna like try to hurry me up, and I don't want to do that type of practice today. Like I'm not gonna be able to like retain shit about actually expressing look. So this guy's tricep is crazy, bro. It just makes it look so insane. Good job, bro. Fucking ripped. There you go. Elbows around here. He's like looking down here, essentially. This brush is way too big. But yeah, he's like angry. He looks like Kratos, to be honest. There, honestly, the Yeezys are like a little too low. Bring this back down. This actually is a hunchback. His back actually kind of goes from like here. He's like in a really weird position, but nevertheless, it's still realistic. There. Something like that, more or less. We can refine that later. There. I don't want to get distracted by the abs, which are great, but I'm going to be wanting to continue polishing that or whatnot when that's not the point either. My food is almost here too. Got distractions. But yeah, so we got that going on. I think his obliques are this far, more or less. I think he might be a little bit more like this. Ab section goes here. Another ab section goes around here. What else? He has like this like divot here. Okay, so abs are like here, but then there's this like space where like this kind of comes down, and then there's like a. You feel me? It's like the V. The V is like right there, essentially. That's what's up. There you go, my boy. I got your V section. His beard is like way bigger. You can actually see his ears, so we gotta bring this back out. It's a little bit of ear action going on. And his neck is a little bit there hidden, so I gotta refine his beard a little bit. I don't want to do big head situation, but I don't want to do little head either. Alright. This guy might not. I gotta make sure that I'm able to answer the calls that he makes, if he makes any. Because I have it on lockdown to where like no calls are gonna go through. But yeah, so hand, bam, bam. So his forehead is actually more like around here. And there's like a little bit of hair going on. Get the impression that like he has like long hair, even though we don't know from the angle of this. This is the weirdest arm, I know, but anyway, we'll get to that. That whole elbow is fucking weird. It's because I guess I'm not understanding it. It's actually more horizontal. Like, it's more like this. And then this goes to the side like that. So that's the actual elbow. And then this kind of like, you can see bicep action here. Which is more or less where his other bicep is around here. Bam, bam. And the bicep kind of goes back around, like around this. It's like, it doesn't go back around, but it's like the arm is so big, you can see all that. So this is like, goes back a little bit, and then there you go. It's like very sharp contrast there a little bit. Let me see if the guy is messaging me. So, the boy. A little bit of ass going on. Actually, the face is looking a little 2D, just flat. Let's actually get that a little bit addressed. You can actually still see his shoulder, so this is gonna have to go. This, bam, bam. Give me a little bit more nose. It's not sharp like that, but it's kind of sharp. Bam. Yo, my guy is lost. He needs God. He doesn't seem to be able to find where I live. Well. Okay, so This arm is actually way better defined. It's like, it's more like vertical like this, and then it goes down. And this kind of goes like this. Yo, my boy is strong, but a forearm game is like not quite there. Not quite there. Alright, there you go. And then a bit of elbow action. Actually, shadows are around here. Bam, bam. There you go. There you go. A little shading so you can get the idea of what I'm looking at. Although this whole area is like kind of shaded. Although I shouldn't be worried about rendering right now. I don't know why I'm shading. It's a mistake. It's too goddamn dark for him. There you go. Bring that back a little bit. All right, where's the guy? 4 minutes away, used to be 2. I know you see the building, bro. You got it. Has he tried calling me? Missed. Nope. Well. We'll see. So arm goes here. This whole area right here, that's where the ear is at, more or less. A little bit of neck action, and that's about it, really. Like, it's all skin from there. It's you can't really see much. Here he has like a little bit of hair going on, and hair going on here as well. But yeah, pec, his is actually more square. So like he has like this going on. This whole thing, there we go. Has like this going on essentially, and we got kind of this going on. His back is huge, bro. I'm telling you, bro is not skipping a damn day. Torso might be a little too long, honestly. I might be like losing track of proportions at that point, but it's all good. I should have done the whole how many heads, whatever. But yeah, he's trying to cut like a piece of like a log. But yeah, yo, my boy. You lost? Let me get my food. I don't know. But yeah, so we got bam. Who's on my stream? Oh, hello. Who are you drawing? Are you drawing Spider-Man? Who is that? Is that Kratos? It's not Spider-Man. It's not Kratos. It's some random person. Today I'm drawing. I'm just practicing a little bit. I spoke a little bit earlier on the stream about some of the projects, the goals with the art streams that are the goal that is going to be like present for a little bit, and basically I'm going to be drawing my characters. But I wanted to practice a little bit with actual people, like real life studies. So this is just a random dude who's jacked and holding an axe, not Kratos. Okay, so he has just a lot of shadow here. But yeah, let me see. Let's see how much. Hola, bro. What's up, Iz? What's good? What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm waiting on my goddamn Uber, but bro is like doing everything he can to get into this apartment complex. Yo, he's driving against traffic. Brody, follow the GPS. Oh, he has to be angry. All right. But yeah, I'm just sketching. Earlier in the stream, I was talking about my goals with the art stream for now, and how I'm gonna be doing the characters from my brand and stuff. But I wanted to do a little bit of like IRL practice of an actual like person, so I'm doing that right now. He doesn't have that much cheek actually. I don't know why I'm giving him so much. But yeah, I am just practicing my stuff, yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to practice with like an actual like human being for now for a little bit. So I got a website I've been using. It's called Line of Action. It's really, really good. You can set up your parameters, and then it'll show you a picture every certain amount of time, and then you can just follow that for a little bit. All right, these abs gotta go now. Okay, so because if the pecs are up there more or less, which I don't even know if that's true. I'm probably off by a little bit. I usually like quick poses. Yeah. I usually do that actually on my previous streams. I used to do that, but I wanted to try out something a little bit more long term where I can actually just look at the physique and practice it. But I think I'm getting into too many nitty-gritty details right now. Let me just like zoom out a little bit with my face. So there, and then this comes out. So this has to be refined a little bit. None of this is that dark, so I don't know why. But yeah, bro has the abs, but they're not that big, so there's no reason to do that. They're like about that big. And hey, finally, the dude is here. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my food, and in the meanwhile, y'all could just vibe out. Let me hit the BRB screen real quick. Bam. But yeah, I'm just gonna help the guy find me because I'm pretty sure he's lost as hell. He was doing circles trying to find my place, and he's probably pissed. That's on him, not knowing the area. There we go. I will be back. Where's I leave? Right here. No way he just turned around. No way. That's funny. I'll be back. here. Chilling like a villain. Ooh. Shout out to my viewers. Gang, gang. And they were missing my food, some items. Cool. There we go. Now put this back down. Take this back up. We are back. Testing 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now let's take a bite out of my food. I'm hungry. I might not eat it all though. It's kind of late. But I'm hungry so. Now, did I get a fortune cookie? I didn't? Oh. Oh, God, what a shame. Truly a shame. Cannot believe I didn't get a fortune cookie. They should be ashamed of themselves. But yeah. So there we go. And then the same goes, but the guy's more vertical around here. Kind of like this. This whole area is like shaded in. Just kind of tilted this direction, whatnot. But yeah. And then it's like belly button around here. And this goes down, but I actually do no longer think that it goes down that low. So we got that. Oh shit. Kind of like that. There you go. And so this kind of goes around, but it's actually more horizontal here. Big ass fucking thighs, and then the pretty strong knee going on. But honestly, I think I made this too big. I think it's more like that, and this kind of curves in. I'm telling you, the dude has like some crazy thighs. I mean, so a crazy physique. Dude is putting work. I'm just trying to get an idea of the contour in general. That's why I'm practicing this. So this is kind of like this. Dip it a little bit. Straight down and curve. Straight down and curve. That's more or less the shape that he got going on. For some reason, so maybe it's just like this. And then the other thigh, which kind of goes down this is like coming from the other thigh, but it's actually, this kind of comes down lower actually. This kind of goes all the way down here. This, goodbye. Down to here, and then this comes in. By the way, you already know as soon as this stream is over, I am watching JJK. You feel me? I am behind. No, I'm not behind. I caught up. But no episode today, so I'll make sure I watch it. Uh-oh. I need water. Oh shit, it's looking kind of nice. I gotta zoom out from time to time. But yeah. No. Alright. But yeah. It's more like this. This is more like this is like bam bam, and this is more or less around here. And then it's about that much coming in through here. And there is shade. All through that, but there is a very clear division right there. Right. But yeah, this kind of like to try to define that fucking quad. Is it a quad? I forget the names. You got this down, bow, and straight down again. His knee is, it just looks so strong. There you go. So we got that going on. Bop, 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 bop. It's a little too pronounced. The move, it's more subtle. There you go. And then this, kind of like that. And I'm kind of okay with it kind of going off the screen because it is also doing that in the photo. but it's actually further back. So knee, if this goes down here, this kind of goes out here. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. All right. The knee. The knee is a little bit more to the side. So this is like kind of like that. Bam. And this kind of comes up to the side on top and then back down. The knee is actually more like this. This is the shape I see. And this kind of extends, goes down. There's a whole bunch of veins, by the way. And then calf. Now this is kind of straight a little bit. And then it comes back down. Because his calves are, they're not that big, actually. But he's strong as hell, that's for sure. Alright, there you go. There we go. All this thick outline shit is like distracting from the actual shape of what's going on. So it's my mistake. Bam, 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 bam. That's what's going on more or less. This is actually cutting more around here. And this goes up around here, and there we go. That's more of what's actually going on. There's this like division right here. But yeah. Take this out. I don't know why the hell that super strong thing is there. There. It's actually like this and then down for him. His is kind of built like that. But we can completely like dim it down because it's really not that pronounced. It's not like anything crazy or like unnatural. So we got that. So there. This is some fun muscles right here. These are hard. So got some action right here, and then we got right, and then another one, and then it kind of continues. They kind of extend from here in a sense, but truly there should be a more gentle. There you go. All right. Hey yo, Michaela! So nice to see you. Makes me so happy. Oh my god. I was not ready. Then just show up like that. But yeah. I'm just here practicing. Earlier in the stream I was talking about how my intentions with the art stream and more or less what I'm trying to build. And this particular like stream, I'm just practicing whatchamacallit, just like actual people for a little bit, because I'm gonna get into a lot of character design stuff, so I want to get back into a flow, and I know I've been rusty personally, so it's time to practice and like get back in the mojo of doing art. So yeah, that's what we're doing today a little bit. The stream ends at around 11 more or less. and I wanna watch Jujutsu Kaisen. You feel me? I'm a little bit behind. I gotta catch up. But yeah. Welcome. Thanks for passing by. I'm very happy. I just peeped the link on Twitter. Wanted to come through and support. Thank you. That's all I want people to do. Just say hi. Say hi. Say I love you so much, Ryan. You're the best. I want people to just, just truths like that, irrefutable objective statements such as Ryan is the best. Yeah. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, thank you for passing by. That makes me very, very happy. I've been worried about your ass. Wondering if you're doing okay. But I'm glad you're doing okay. I heard you got French fries. So we got a little bit of fucking batata action here. Got a little calf. This is kind of dark. Honestly, it's just a lot of veins and action on this fucking knee. This guy is fucking going crazy. But thanks, Sprout. I highly appreciate you. For real. I was talking with Takia a few days ago. Actually, I was talking with Takia about you. I was like, seems like she's doing okay. I'm so happy. But yeah, we got a lot of catching up to do. Things have been fucking rough. For one of us more than the other, of course, but also the beer. No! This whole time? Oh, what a shame. Hi, Heidi. Thank you so much. I've been drawing this whole time. And that's on me. You are a blessing. I keep forgetting to change the camera. I got myself a little pedal so I could like swap between this and this. But I put a BRB because I went to go grab my food and I fucking forgot. I keep forgetting. If it's not because of y'all, people in chat, I would fucking forget. Usually it's who's right above in the chat. But hold on. BRB makes me out. I'm not sure if that's a thing because I'm gonna be so real. I'm still figuring out YouTube mobile with the streams. Oh no, you good. It's me fucking up. 100%. But yeah, this is just like some random dude. Let me see if I can show real quick. It's just some random dude I found from a website called Line of Action. It's really cool for practicing. Basically, like, you set up a timer, you set up your parameters, like what kind of people you want to see. If it's figure drawing, what you want to do. And yeah, Line of Action just kind of spits out a whole bunch of images that they have gathered through consent, and like they ask people to go ahead and donate images or whatever, or I guess sell. And yeah, and then you just like artists just kind of pass by and practice stuff, which is super cool. And that's what I'm doing with this fucking hunk of a man. Dude is fucking ripped, I'm telling you. I think I'm being a little generous with the legs. I think he's a little too he's a little skinnier IRL, but it's okay. He could stand to get some more legs. But yeah, somebody in the chat was like, "Oh, is that Kratos?" And I'm like, "I understand, but no. This is just some white dude that looks like Thor with an axe, and he's like about to whack like this like fucking log of wood." But I'm skipping that. I just want to focus on the body. But yeah, we absolutely gotta catch up. I'm doing okay. This month is wild because this is my busy season with work things, but we almost there. I can only imagine. Talk about gifts galore. You hope I'm doing all right. Oh, I know that you know what that laughter means. And I imagine you feel the same way, or worse, considering. But yeah, listen, the BRB screen, forget is real. There's like on my end, I can't read it. I mean, forget is real. You are good. True. That's exactly how it is. I just be forgetting that the damn BRB screen is there, and We don't get to appreciate Mr. Hunky Man here. But yeah. Things have been. It's one of those years where you thought it was gonna go a certain way. It fucking didn't. And it went completely sideways. But you're somehow still gonna make it to the end of the year. And like, it's okay. You know what I mean? You're gonna be okay, all in all. But holy fuck, could things have been better? It didn't need to be this way, type of thing, right? But yeah, we're moving on. You know, we're moving forward, living life, and trying to make the best out of it. I'm now living by myself. Super cozy place. I say cozy, but it's really it's a studio, but it's a really nice studio. And yeah, I just got my fucking full desk. I feel so happy here. It's like my place. I get to do whatever the fuck I want. So it feels good. But yeah, one day, whenever y'all come back to Florida, if you ever do, personally, I don't judge you if you never do. Florida is, yeah. But if you do, I would love to show you all the apartment complex. It's like really, really fucking fancy. The thing is, it's fancy, and I thought to myself, oh, I'm tripping. It's like really, really expensive, but it really isn't. It was actually the cheapest. I just so happened to get a really good deal where, of all my options, the fanciest place was also the cheapest at the time. This might not be the same, the circumstance next year, but it is right now. And so I moved in here. But yeah, I'll show y'all whenever you guys both come over here. But yeah, super cool. I can only imagine work getting hella busy though. Like all those gifts you gotta wrap and shit. Like I don't even know how you like how your job like works. I don't from a literal perspective, like how exactly it works. So I can only like imagine how rough it is. Let's get back on these legs. These legs are needing hella work. There we go. Legs are needing hella work. Got a little bit of shade going on. This is not that dark. There we go. And this way. There we go. Okay, now let's honestly, the thigh is kind of flat around here. I don't know why his doesn't really define. I guess there's like a little bit of a shadow on this side. Like this continues actually over the other one a little bit, but it's the slightest shade. I don't even think it's that real. Personally, I would slim it down a little. I would slim it down a little because it's not really that big. But what's holding me back? Oh, it's this. This is actually more like this, which then this kind of like that, kind of like that. And then I could just slim it from this. Whoa, whoa, ooh, calm down. This is more like this. Brody is not that big. There we go. Here we go. There's this thigh is ruining me little by little. I ain't no way I'm not gonna get this. There you go, something like that. The knee though, gotta pick it up a little bit. It's kinda dark on this side, but let's slim it down because it's actually not that crazy. Gentle, gentle, gentle. And the boy over here on this side. No, not the laugh. Oh, yeah. I just saw the comments. You already know that part. But listen, it's cozy. We love that. We'll absolutely have to see the lives. I visited briefly to see fam, but Ricky has not made a debut back in Florida yet. Hopefully. Listen, I don't judge him. I feel you. I'll see y'all when you get here. No rush. Obviously. But yeah, I don't judge him. Fucking Florida is it'd be fun, but then it's red and it's like, okay, well. So totally get it. I hope your grandparents are doing okay and whatnot. I got this. Bam. The knees looking strong. They are. They're looking a little tarted right now, but we're doing our best. I have to define it better. I think I'm hyper focusing a little bit too much on it anyway, but I kind of want to because I really want to get this fucking knee, and it's stressing me out. It's stressing me out that I know what I'm looking at, and I still can't get it to look how I see it, and that cannot stand. It must not. It has to change. But yeah. So we got this. Get this out. There's some shadows that kind of like go vertical like this. Kind of like that. I'm gonna get rid of this line because clearly it's not representative of the actual. And that's, there you go. Now, this is kind of built in patches, but the top is kind of like that. And there's a little bit of light going on here because of that fucking crazy quad muscle here, or leg muscle. I don't really understand. I forgot the name. What we got? We got this. It's so weird. Dude has these thighs that are, it's like they're flat. I refuse to believe that. You know what? Creative time. We're gonna make those thighs look how I want them to look, okay? So we're gonna make this a little bit more on the vertical side like this. This is gonna be actually angled how I see it. So kind of like that. That's a little too strong. Holy shit. There we go. Bam, bam. And then try to make it round. There we go. And the shadows kind of recede to the back here, but then all that is light, and then this just has to be shaded. There we go. This is darker, and then this is back to normal. There you go. me take a bite of my food real quick. Got myself a little bit of panda. You know the vibes. Yo, some bones. All right. There you go. We back in there like swimwear. Here we go. Whoa. This is actually lighter. And this is where the light, the shade kind of comes in. There you go. Make it gray. And then start shaving off some of the light that comes through here. Start rounding this a little bit. Why is that muscle so fucking strong for him? Holy shit. Kind of taper this a little bit. There you go. There we go, there you go. And that's about that. This doesn't need to be so fucking sharp. And this is lighter over here and darker over here. Whoa! Trigger happy. This whole area is dark. There's 1 point of light here. There's like a vein going on. But yeah. There we go. Whatever. Them knees look kind of fucked. Alright. Let's bring this up. Let's bring it back up. Do a little bit of cheating right here. Bop! Kinda. Actually, that's wrong. I have to bring the leg down, which is like something like this. Alright, so this leg it's just a little too dark. Lighten it up and then bring it back. Okay. And oh, that's why, because the knee actually is more present than the leg on the other side. Ryan, you've been over-representing the knee area, when it's more, yeah. Yeah, this goes all the way down. Granted, there's a little bit of muscle there going on, but it's not represented by shade, it's more by the difference. So like, this has to be kind of cut like this a little bit, and cut again. I'm nearing giving up time on this fucking leg going on. It feels like a goddamn mess. It feels like it makes me want to start over, which I should. Maybe. But yeah, here we go. Up, 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 up. It's actually more the middle area and less the sides. Yep. Restarting. Yeah. Goodbye. You don't deserve to exist anyway. So we got that. So look at the other knee. This is actually up here. And then it starts transitioning here. Which this goes in. And then this goes this way. Yep. So take this out, lighten it. Okay. Now this is kind of not so defined like that. This kind of goes up more and then there. Take some of this out. There we go. There you go. Cut some of this. Now this is curved like that. Bum, 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 bum. And then we can start adding some of those values back in there. And then the other one is a little bit higher up. And let's see if I can get it right this time. Nope. There you go. But yeah, it's kind of like that, and then the other part of the body is like right there. But there's a bit of a divot here, and this kind of dark. It's around the same. And the knee is actually kind of protruding here, weirdly. And then, but it's not that far. Let's bring it back. And then it's right here. So, but like sideways. I'm grabbing a pencil like this now for this one. You feel me? We are in there like swimwear. Bam, 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 bam. You feel me? I gotta get that angle like that because it's appropriate for what we're doing here. Let me get a bite. Back in it. There you go. The knee. I got that. I want to get the new iPad so fucking bad. I want to get the latest iPad fully decked out with all the bells and whistles. But I must not spend yet. I have to wait. I have to wait. I must be patient. Wow, that's like too cross-hatchy. There we go. Now, it's weird because there's so many different values there. Holy shit. Real life is crazy. Normal maps are crazy. There we go. There's a shade here for some reason that I'll represent a little bit, but I don't know how to draw this knee at all. This knee is giving me all the trouble in the world. And I wonder, maybe I could do it in real life, like an actual apple, like paper and pencil, but I don't want to act like it would be the case. Maybe, hold on, could it be? No shot. I refuse to believe that that's the reason. All right. Maybe. Okay, bow, bow. This is too dark. Like nothing here is that dark. It's more that there's a line here, kinda, that defines this thing, but then it's not really a line. It's just shade. Something like that. Whatever. Got shade here. Pop, 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 pop. And then we got some other back. Man, fuck it. Whatever. Knee goes here. Insert knee. We get the idea. Fuck it. Whatever. I give up. We've done everything we can. This is a really weird fucking angle. It is what it is. We take those. I'll make sure to never draw a knee in that angle in my life. Ever. I'll just make sure. And then this goes a little darker. The creative liberty of defining that a little bit more. I'll just work on a different area. Thigh, action. This is kind of like this. Whatever, pop, 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 pop. This whole area is light. And whatever. Okay, whatever. We got knees. We got some action. Boom. Broski. Do we give him nipples? Or do we not? That's more or less where they're at. More or less. This is more like this, and it curves in, and it goes out. Beard is kinda long, but not really. And yeah, we're gonna call this guy Broski. Whatever. There has to be like a good. Question number 2. Hey. We're good with the sketch of this guy for now. Hands. Oh god. Oh god, how painful would this have been to approach? And I'm already out of time. But let's do a quick attempt. This is kind of like this. And then it's just more of the other arm. So we go into this motion. And down, action. Whoa, there we go. This is more like his hair. Actually, it's more like this. And his hair is pretty long, so it shows up. Imagine this is what barbers do. They just take their little brush and they just give us haircuts like that. Very gentle, very successfully, I guess. Bicep is actually not that extended. It goes in a little bit more. There's a little bit of a pec action here. Bicep comes in. It's actually way slimmer than I expected. I overhyped it. My bad. There and there. But yeah, something like that. You can get the forearm action. His arm is way slimmer, actually. There you go. Whatever. This is actually pretty dark. There we go. But for characters, I want to bring in a little bit of there you go. A little bit of that. Whoa. Nope. This is who we're drawing. Actually, I don't want to show it. It's a picture of myself when I was a kid. But basically, let's see. I want to make the whole sheet, so let's cut this up a little bit. What do we got? 2048. So 4096. That works. What else? So the way to do this is that we take this color, we flip it entirely, move it to there, bring it to top, bring it to bottom. Bam. Bam. And then we extendo. Essentially, and now bam, bam, and then bam, 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 plus, whoa. We're gonna do this, whoa. We're gonna try our fucking best to keep the boys separated around here with some expression of a guideline. And now this is gonna be the heads. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to keep the heads looking nice. I'm back. Oh, welcome back. You just missed it. Yeah, I got the. This is more or less where I ended up. I adjusted for my problems way back with Big Head, the boy Big Head, but yeah. Oops, was making cookies. You're good, bro. You're good. I appreciate you coming back. Don't crash on me. It did. Give it 1 second. Give it 1 second. And we're back now. So yeah, now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. Let's get some of my watermarks. There you go. Wow. So mark it right here. Bow. And we're gonna segment it. Bop, bop. First off, looks good. I need to work on like weight and flow on my artwork. Listen, get in there. Just a little bit of work. A little bit of practice. I'm behind. I've been studying this shit for years and It always looks so stiff nowadays. I feel you. Just grab like real people. Like I'm not saying that you don't, but like it's always good to like try people's like poses and stuff and see and draw like fluid, more fluid motion. Because people got all kinds of poses and expressions in their body. There you go. It's gonna be in the center. Perfect. And lastly, we have this boy. Somewhere here. There, and then this, and I'm gonna now shrink it. Oh, uniform shrink. There we go. Bow. Are you making characters out of the logo? Yeah. The first one was already done. It's essentially the art one, which is if you go back into the beginning of the stream, you'll be able to hear like my intention and like what each one represents and what there are. On my other art streams, I've also talked about it, but on my portfolio somewhere, the art version, like the art Ryan, that guy, he is in he's already done. So cause red is essentially idealized Ryan. It's the Ryan that I perceive as like perfected me, aka what I should be striving for in life. You know, it's not intended to be obtained, or maybe it is, but it gets updated each time I get it. Each time I arrive at that place, it gets updated because I now have a new frame of reference as to what would be a better me. So that's what that one represents. Green is more like the inner child and who I am at the core, and so that's more represented like a kid, and that's the one I want to work on now. And then blue is game dev. It's me. It's the me right now as I look. 300 pounds, 5'10" in real life, 6 feet, 6'2" on Tinder, and shit like that. You know. Whatchamacallit? But yeah. We're gonna get some guides going. This is not supposed to be full black. Ah, there it is. So, 8 heads, right? Very excited to see the designs and the like come to fruition. Love that. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it too. Let me see if I can show y'all what one of them already looks like or is intended to look like. We'll move it up. Oh shit, that doesn't go there. Okay, so this goes in 302, which is what the hell? Whatever. There you go. So it's this bad boy. Right here, I think it is. It's this guy. right? So this is Ideal Ryan from way back in 2021. I think he's changed to a certain degree. Like the Ideal Ryan that I perceive in my head, to me he looks different than this now, so this has to be updated, but there's a little bit of a resemblance still, so I'm gonna be updating it. But yeah, thank you. We'll be seeing how it goes. No, don't crash. I love the eyes. Let me open this up. It's been a minute. Baby boy. Oh, this is rasterized. Ew. What's going on here? Oh, I guess it just does. There's no way. Did my file get corrupted? No fucking shot. Oh, because it's a bigger one. I had to shrink it for... Yeah. This is the one. This is baby boy. Look at that. Clean cut. But this was like intentionally sketched with like this type of style, like a pencil rather than like ink. For moving forward, I'm probably gonna do ink. Like ink work style. But yeah. So 8 feet, so let me get the 8 heads going on. You got 1. Oh shit. 1, 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads, 5 head, 6 head, 7 head, and then 8. And so now that gives us a frame of reference of more or less where they stand. And then let's invert that a little bit, yeah. And then what else? I think I'm gonna do T-poses just to really speed through the process. I'm not really bothered by a particular like pose right now. I just want to get the look. What would it look like if I wanted to model it? Let's update it. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you've definitely seen it. This is like an old one from 2021. I was working on it way back when I was living in. I was living with Eddie L. But yeah, you like that? How I almost fucking doxed myself? Jesus. But yeah, that guy is gonna go right here. And then, yeah, because I'm thinking that guy, he's like, okay, so this is 8 heads. So I'm thinking, okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's one more. I need one more. So we go here. So we can get a proper frame of reference. There we go. Yo, T-Pain's fucking music is so nice. So if that guy is like around this, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's like up to here. So that's where he's at. And he's about that tall. Whatever. I'd rather do a sketch. Where's my sketch? There you go. Whatever. Not that tall. Actually, it's around this. And then the legs. That's too short. So torso is probably around here. Shoulders. Legs too tall. There you go. Legs. Yo, this is killing me right now. Little T-pose action. Anyway. So if he's going to be around that, then the kid, which, I mean, how tall was I in the picture? That makes sense. Always good to get to see the art streams and such. The last few I've seen are always hours later because the Twitter algorithm like that. Ah, you're good. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching any amount of it. It makes me happy anyway. Whatchamacallit? And yeah, I feel you. The algorithm is kind of sus. It be showing my stuff late. I wonder if I'm fucking blacklisted or something. Let me see. So what I was gonna do is check a picture of myself when I was a kid. A particular one. The one on my wallpaper. Baby boy. Baby boy. Wait, how is it not on my favorites? It's like my favorite picture of myself. There we go. How tall was I? At this age. How old was I on this photo? This photo's from my birthday on 2013, but that's when I got it on my phone. When is this picture from? This is like... Okay, I'm gonna do some rough guesstimations. That belt is about probably this big. So that's about 1 foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Impossible. That's not 5. That's not 5 feet. That's... Oh, it's probably like 4. So I'm probably... Or 3, 3.5. So I'm probably going to be like around here. So the kid is probably going to be around here. And it's... I was full belly. I was... Because look at this chunk. You feel me? Look at him. He's just the Pillsbury. He's just a ball. So that's me as a kid. And he's kind of like this. He has a little belly. The legs. Bop, bop. But actually my torso's way higher. My pelvis area. So probably around here. And then belly. So around here maybe? Something like that. That's the kid. Cause you feel me, I was like 5 probably, but I was a tall motherfucker, you feel me? I'm like always. I was probably born 6 feet and I've been shrinking since then. That's just probably how that shit goes. And then me, I'm 5'10", so 5'10", so that's like, if a head is like a foot more or less, let's treat that. I'm probably like actually around here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So probably around here. Which means I want to scale the boy up to be even bigger. He's just gonna be that much bigger. Baseline. He's just tall as shit. But obviously that doesn't really matter because this is the one character that's gonna be like abstract. Sometimes he's not even gonna be a humanoid. It doesn't really matter. So here, this character is gonna be more of who I really am, which is like a long torso, my legs as well, but it's gonna be like whatever, wingspan. But that's more or less how tall I really am. This guy's just like a gargantuan. It doesn't really matter. He's just big like that. But yeah, so it's gonna be. Those are probably gonna be the proportions. Wait, I'm 5'10", so it's not just one, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 and almost there. So we gotta take this bad boy and make. There you go, almost there. So that's me. And yeah, so we can start kind of sketching what that might look like. So, like, we already know how that character looked. With like the shorter hair, whatever. Got that going on. I should actually, considering the circumstance, actually fuck the symmetry tool. We're gonna make it ourselves. We'll use the symmetry at the end, but this goes here. Let's get the proper stick man out. So a proper stick man. So this is these are the tools. Procreate, I love you. I know you working on the tools right now. You working on the selection. You working on a whole bunch of shit. I'm just gonna say this because this is just what I want. But I know you're working on it. I highly appreciate you for it. But yeah, this is something I really want. The selecting tool of Procreate Dreams. Cause and there's a new update that just dropped too. They're so quick with that shit. It's like fucking Christmas. With each little update that they do. But yeah, select tool is very, very important, and Procreate Dreams is like super fun, and with selection tool is gonna be even fucking more goated. Okay, so arms, there we go. I get a good idea of what's going on here. I should be using the squares already there. All right, here we go. There, and this kind of extends, but it's a little much. So here we go. Here we go. But then the hips, which never lie, by the way, bring it down, knee, down, triangle. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Triangle. And that's more or less the size. Now, the little boy, same shit. But he's gonna be more more cartoony. Neck, action. Oh wait, I can't do that right now. There. Oh, we got this. We got elbow action. And then we got the little arms. And then, and maybe I could shrink those. I don't think they need to be that big. And is that, I don't even know if they're big. Maybe they're pretty appropriate, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna shrink them a little bit. So do that. And then little hips. I was a ball, so I'm gonna make them a little wider. Knee and shoe. Shoe. And I'm gonna make those big. Whoa, big shoes. Yeah. Making shit happen. And then this head is actually gonna be slightly slimmer, kind of giving the proper appearance of a, like he's really tall. Actually, maybe it was a size and positioning, so I gotta grab it again. There we go. And me now, which I think is, something like that. This is the one that makes me the most nervous, by the way. It's just like kind of like, how do you really see yourself? So, like, how do you really see yourself? So we got this going on. We got arm going on. So I think my shoulders are kind of like, not that wide, but they're around here. When I go like this, it hits my ears, so I imagine that's that. My arms are pretty long. But are they that long? I guess so. But are these effectively longer than the other arms? Yeah, they are. When he brings them down, he needs to be able to like go into the legs more or less. So this goes like this and like this a little bit. There you go. So we got that more or less. Legs going on. Yeah, maybe the arms are too big or too long. Because I feel like I'm not actually that short. And the arms are giving... There's way too much. There you go. Are they that short though? Is that reasonable? You bring this down. And then you bring this down. I guess so. Like if I'm standing... We'll see. Yeah, maybe my torso is just like not that low. Maybe it's more like around here. And that's why my legs don't feel like they would match. No, it's too high. Maybe here. There you go. Hips too wide. That kind of makes sense. We're gonna rock with this for now. I don't really know if that's legitimate. Arms too big on this one as well. We can fix that. Bow. There you go. And with that, we get some expression of size. Now, it's also going to be dimmed, and we turn this off. Bow, bow, bow. Next up. It's already late. I'm already like almost into 3 hours. I shouldn't be here. I gotta go. Yeah. I'm gonna go. This is it. Fun stream. We got to do that, and we got to do our broski. Thank you for joining, Michaela. So happy to hear from you. For real. Y'all already know what it is. I'm gonna be seeing you this weekend, and Lil Bro and Lil Sis and everybody, for the Christmas party. It's gonna be fun. And our boy, who came in earlier than anybody, rated Unforgiven. I'm sorry that you left early and I never got to answer you on time, but no, this is not Kratos. This is just some random dude. Tomorrow we'll be streaming. What the fuck are we gonna be streaming tomorrow? Oh yeah. Any game I want until I'm challenged, which might be Lethal Company. I wouldn't be surprised. If people end up asking me to play Smash, I'll play Smash. But yeah, it's a free game thing. I'm not. Actually, no. I might not have my Switch, so it cannot be Smash. I'm gonna be doing something else. It might have to be Lethal Company. That'll be fun. We'll see. Toodaloo. Peace out. I love y'all. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Forgive yourself for the shit that you did, so that you can survive the circumstances that you were in. Merry Christmas, Merry Chrysler, Happy Holidays, and all the other bullshit. And yeah, I don't got no gift for you other than me being on stream. Bam, slam, kablam. You feel me? Real simple. Alright, that's enough. Toodaloo. Have a good night, guys. There you go.